What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomber's in the building, and things have been quiet for Mortal Kombat 1 ever since we got that Banished trailer. For those asking, that's why I post about other games as well, because we got to keep this ball rolling. But we do have Mortal Kombat news to talk about today, and we got some pretty big news to talk about today. We're going to get right into it, but first, a lot of people will be playing Mortal Kombat 1 for the first time next week, and this game will be released in just over a month. If you're excited about that, drop a like on this video, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any Mortal Kombat 1 update the second it's officially revealed. Let's get into it.
Run, boy, they coming on.
All right, so we're going to touch on three things today, and here's the first thing, which is kind of a wobbler to a lot of people. Some people hate it, some people love it. I personally hate it because it's only available to Latin American players, but there will be special skins for these fighters in Mortal Kombat 1. This update comes from the Realmcast. Day of the Dead SubZero Skin has been revealed in collaboration with Triple Mania XXX. Shout out to AAA. Shout out to Conan and everybody. According to the articles, the celebratory SubZero skin will be available to all Latin American players who pre-order Mortal Kombat 1. Come on, y'all. I understand it's for the Latin American people, but I want it too. A lot of us are fans of AAA and Triple Mania XXX, so we want to play these skins too. I'm going to show y'all the skin in a minute, but it looks absolutely amazing. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section when we get to it. The skin will also apparently be available at a later unspecified date. What do you think of the skin? I'll tell you what I think of the skin. I think this is absolutely amazing. Now, I normally don't like off-the-wall stuff like this because this is not something you would ever see SubZero wear, but I think they did very good with this design, and if they drop it in the US, I don't care how much it costs. Day one, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna be beating on people in whatever this is SubZero got on. It doesn't look like any wrestler that I'm familiar with. I wish they put him in Penta's outfit. Penta El Cero Miedo. All right, before we get out of here, I had to go look this up because this is obviously not my culture and I don't want to offend anybody. So apparently, this represents Day of the Dead, which is like Halloween in Mexico, if that's okay to say. But it does say Triple Mania up here, and that's with Triple A. So hopefully somebody on this roster has the Penta El Cero Miedo costume. So let's jump forward to the next topic. Nikolai Collado reached out to Harada. If you don't know, Harada's the guy over there running the Tekken operation. And he said, Harada, Ed Boon, we want a crossover. Now, Ed Boon did state in the past that he would love to have Street Fighter characters in Mortal Kombat. I'm not sure if he ever mentioned Tekken characters in Mortal Kombat, but it really only makes sense, even more than Street Fighter would. Now, we've seen these guys play ball for a very long time, going all the way back to Street Fighter Cross Tekken, where they brought Tekken characters in the Street Fighter universe. Now, was that game good? No. Am I saying that because of what they did with the DLC in that game? Probably. They put Akuma in Tekken 7, and even after all of these years, they're still teasing Tekken Cross Street Fighter, which would be the opposite this time, because Street Fighter characters would be coming to the Tekken universe. But nobody plays with Mortal Kombat. Now, you can hate it if you want to, or you can love it because it's a fact, but Mortal Kombat passed Tekken and Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat is the biggest fighting game in the world right now. And we've already seen Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, so these characters don't have to exist in the world that's rated M. Here's what I want to see. I want to see Tekken cross Mortal Kombat. But don't get me wrong, we got to get the guys at Namco to make it because I need NRS to cook up Injustice 3. But we might be one step closer to that actually happening, because here was Harada's response. I think the Cameo has all sorts of possibilities. The MK1's Cameo System is a good idea. Good job, Ed Boon. Now, this is kind of crazy to me, because to not want your characters in a bloody rated M game, that's one thing. But to not want your characters to get hurt in a video game, that's kind of wild. Because think about it. We've had Tekken characters in Street Fighter. We've had Tekken characters in Soul Calibur. Tekken characters in Super Smash Bros. Tekken characters in PlayStation Battle All-Stars. Lars was in Naruto. So you got Tekken characters in almost every game, but we never had a Tekken guest character in Mortal Kombat. And they do guest characters themselves, but we've never seen a Mortal Kombat character in Tekken either. Why is that? And what changed? I'll tell you what changed. I think the cameo has all sorts of possibilities. Why would a Tekken guest character be in there as a cameo if they're from fighting games as well? Because you can't beat up the cameos and you can't do fatalities on the cameos. But the cameos can do fatalities on the Mortal Kombat characters. I just think that's strange. So if they're adding Tekken characters to Mortal Kombat 1, I wouldn't want it to happen if they're cameo only. That just doesn't make sense. Or maybe it's just a conspiracy theorist in me again. But if y'all want Tekken characters to pop up as cameos, this tweet means it's possible. But now we gotta get to the big story. Because I knew it was coming. I told y'all, I had a gut feeling. Well, I can't really say I knew, because I did kind of back out after we didn't hear anything. But they did confirm it on the Mortal Kombat 1 Twitter today. We will be getting the Kombat cast on August 11th. Let's check out the whole post. Dive deeper into the new era. The next Kombat cast will kick off Friday, August 11th. 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. They always try to leave us out of here, but they know we are the time leaders. Come on, y'all. Join us for a discussion and a full gameplay breakdown of Smoke, Ashura, and Geras. I mean, these are 3 characters. Smoke is an interesting decision because we saw him seems like months ago at this point. Ashura was just revealed, makes sense. Geras was kind of just revealed, so that makes sense as well. But I wish we saw Rain, I wish we saw Reptile, and I wish we saw Havoc. Those are the 3 characters I really want to see more of. But that's just personal preference. I know there are a lot of Smoke fans out there. A lot of people have been waiting for Ashura for a long time. And my boy Geras is back. He don't got his respect yet, but hopefully he's coming back to earn his respect this time. But if you remember, last week Ed Boon said you do not want to miss this week's Kombat cast. I wonder if they changed anything or if we're still getting the Kombat cast in that same state he was excited about. I checked on his Twitter. He didn't have any hype post up ever since this came out, but I'm hoping we still get something good in this one. I hope we still get a gameplay or a character reveal trailer, which, you know, it's not mentioned here, so I wouldn't say that's guaranteed. But as much as I want to see General Shao, as much as I want to see if Sindel is still a bad one, and as much as I want to see Motaro running around as a cameo going crazy, I think now is the time for them to show us this conquest mode, because I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen. But thank y'all for tuning into this video. Do me a huge favor and drop a like on it. Let me know in the comment section, do you want luchador skins in Mortal Kombat 1? That sounds crazy. Do you want Tekken characters in Mortal Kombat 1? And what do you expect to see at this Kombat cast? But don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I had somebody tell me the other day, I don't subscribe to your channel. I just type your name in and see if you got a new video up. What are we doing? If that's what you're doing, you might as well cancel Christmas on me. But shout out to the Bomb Squad. Let's get to that.